Hey guys, and welcome back to Miss Azriel's Gaming. So today we're going to get in a game called FireWatch, and it takes place in, I believe, 1987, somewhere around there, and we play a character who is working in a field station that watches for wildfires and smoke and keeps the park safe and stuff like that in Wyoming. So let's go ahead and get started. I have played this before, but it was like a really long time ago, so. Okay, Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Supposed to, oh, click on that. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or you're pretty. Okay, let's do the major. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Oh, we have a body. Forgot about that. Ooh. Okay. Pick up our backpack. I think we put it on. There we go. Yikes. I might have to adjust the, mouse sensitivity is really high. Turn it down a little. See if that helps. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Why don't you just put that next to him? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I would pick the German shepherd. But she wants the beagle. Let's go ahead and we'll pick the beagle for her. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I had a couple of little idiots. Well, that's lovely. That'd be pretty good. Or one day, why rush? Let's go with that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Okay, so I think the stuff that we're reliving there are flashbacks in between all this. So we have the thoroughfare trailhead, 2 forks. We got a map here. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive back trail and no fireworks. Well, that'd be kind of dumb for somebody to use fireworks. Nature. I love hiking. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. Well, I think it'd be better to get mad than just outright ignore her. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Let's go with I flex like He-Man. I'm a man's man. You look awesome. Okay, Two Forks Fire Lookout, 8 miles. Spacebar to climb over obstacles, okay. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, if we would have had the big dog. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away or you beat his goddamn face in. Well, I don't want to assault him, even though he assaulted me. I'll just try to scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. God, both of those are awful. I mean, she wants to do that for her career. She enjoys her career. But making her go back and forth, I mean, it's a lot better than telling her not to take the job. So I'll agree if she commutes back and forth. That's kind of like a jerky thing to do, but you ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees, flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Be a lot of money. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I would say she probably needs to talk to somebody. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Dang, that's rough. Can I read it? Nope. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggested Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you determine to take care of her by yourself. That's a tough one. Because I feel like if I was in the situation, I would want to keep, my husband out of, like a nursing home. But then I also get why people would do that, because it does take a lot of work. And let's try to take care of her by myself. Let's try that one. It looks like I walk funny. Like I walk like an ape. My arms are like stuck out on the sides. Oh. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she does go to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Oh my God, that's awful. Why would you leave the person home alone? I don't want to do that because I feel like she'll get hurt. So I'll go with this one. I put a chair in front of the door. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower, okay? So there's our lookout tower. I'm in the same clothes I've been walking around in forever. I mean, you definitely could not be scared of heights because this is a very far off the ground. Are those windows boarded in? Shouldn't those be open? Did I get the dumpy one? I think I get the dumpy one. Turn the power on.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh. Hold left shift to activate radio. Okay. Hello? Release. Okay.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, nobody back home can stand you. Let's go with kill 3
Okay.
ex-husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay, FireWatch day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, my
That
clock
hike
says.
puts everyone out of commission for a day or 2. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't know which way. West.
Some fucking fireworks?
Oh, and use campus. Or compass campus, God. She said west. This would be the west.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Like, kick the shit out of them. Can I write them a
Do you think
ticket?
you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
secure.
Shut up.
Okay, we got some dish soap. Okay, National Forest Guide, water jug. Space puffs. Supplies, we got glass cleaner. I wonder where I can pick up some things and other things I can't. Old Scottish oil soap. Death Strikes at 2. Robert Sturgeon. Patriots. Birds of Wyoming. Thermos. Sometimes I can... Yeah, see, sometimes it says push back and other times it doesn't. Toolbox. Flora of the Shoshone poster. Okay, cookbook. Coffee percolator. Why is there a pine cone up here? We got bleach. Supplies. Desk drawer. Old paper. 2 Orcs map.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Two Orcs Lair, Magic Circle, Blood River, Orc Pond, Halfling Village, Death Mountain, Doom Canyon, Lake of Acid, Iron Fortress, The Lost Woods, Scorched Lands, Dire Bear, Tooth Point, Witch's House, and Gladius Silvia's Ancestral Home. Climb check required. Oh, got a 20-sided dice. Makes me want to play some D&D. Another pine cone. Okay, do I need to take my backpack? Maybe not. Maybe I take it automatically. Oh, my light was off. We'll leave it on because, I mean, who knows how long it'll be before I come back. So we have to go to the west. So here's our map. Find rope in the NF cache box 306. Okay, so there's 306, so we have to go over to the west. Yeah, so it would be that way. Okay. Is there a... Let me check the controls real quick. Climb. I was seeing if there was like a jog. Oh my god, it's R? Good lord. Okay. Jonesy Lake. Okay, so let's... Okay, I'm still going west, so it should be if I follow this. Keep hitting my shift key, which brings up the radio, and I keep thinking it's run. I am on the right track. I just wanted to double check. There we go, hitting that again. Okay, so there's the box we need. Okay, and the code is 1234. Okay, copy information. Map has been updated. Okay, with some little traveling points. Some other caches too. I wonder if I can get those. Oh, cue to read note. So 7786 Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in a box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Keep hold. Oh, cool. Oh, I can eat it. Deal with whoever's setting off the fireworks. Okay, so, medicine wheel. Okay, so now, I think I want to keep going west. Because I think she said it was coming from the west. I don't... Oh, I thought that was a turtle. Just the way it looked. Oh, oh, right there. Okay, yeah, I am headed the right way. Shale slide, it's steep, so press spacebar to repel.
No!
Oh, God, that broke his back. Shitty rope. Thanks a lot. Hopefully there's another way back up.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I tried to fall on purpose. Okay, it sounded like it stopped. I think it was over there. Yeah, it's probably there by the lake. It's not run. Nope. This cliff's down here or something.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno? Just stopped coming out?
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
I'm heading that way. I saw a beer bottle and stuff, so.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
Okay, so we'll clean all these up. Don't want the park area dirty. I wonder where I'm sticking these.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Okay, it's showing me this. There we go. And your music playing too.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
I'm gonna save that for later.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
These jerks leaving their trash here. Okay, I think I got all the trash.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I ought to steal their clothes and hide them. That'll teach them. Oh, one's a girl.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Oh, okay. They are doing some fun things.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Well, at least he didn't say maybe they want some company, so.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
Just head back for you. There are 2 naked women.
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on. I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but just, you know.
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Oh god, he picks him up. That's so gross. At least he dropped it instantly. Probably gonna get called a pervert. Oh, are they doing sparklers over there?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
They are drunk.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
I took all of your shit. You don't know anything about me. I'm sorry for bothering.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Like, seriously. He's the peeping Tom and they chose to do that in the woods. Turn this
Hey,
crap
that go
off.
okay?
I hope they drown.
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Oh my god, make the music stop, please. Jesus. Music is annoying. Alright, I can take the scenic route. If I can. Supposed to go up this way. Looks like I might hit cache 303. Oh, no, there's a cache back there. I wonder if I can get that. I wonder if I should, like, go back. I wonder if I can go back. Let's see. Oh, that's not the run button. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to hear that music again. Maybe this way?
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is, 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the giver?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
All right. Okay, we're gonna copy the information here. Got another note. 8/29/86. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Professionales is Italian. Can I tell her about that one? No. Okay, let's hold on to this note. Never know. No fireworks. Oh, we got an old sweater.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Fourth Estate. Ooh, creepy. Can't I ever put stuff back in there? I just end up throwing it on the ground. That's really nice. I just littered. Oh, well. Okay, let's head back. Does that mark it off when I've picked up a cache? It does not. And we've got a rope hook there. Probably end up using that at some point.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but we weren't really happy with the results.
So I'm with you all summer, huh? With whatever this sense of humor is.
Can you even believe? You're gonna love it.
Oh, great.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and open this one. Okay, copy map information.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
And I just dumped it on the
Oh, I
ground.
found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Nice. Oh, is that everything? Let's just double check. Yep. Ah, I'm gonna keep pressing that.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
I didn't pull my compass, I pulled my map. Yeah, so we'd have to go through that cave.
Hello?
It'd be creepy if somebody answered back. Play with that one more time.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
If I could just punch it. Punch, punch, punch. Oops. Oh, I didn't do that. One for good measure. Okay, I can't go through there. Fine. Okay, let's just double check our map. Yep. It's got us on the right trail. Go.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Back here, dude. Rude to sneak up on people. Huh, wonder where this goes. Oh, looks like it might be another way up to... I'm gonna go this way where that guy was. Oh, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, that looks like I can climb it, but it wasn't coming up. Jeez, dummy.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
And there's our home. Let's see, Beartooth Point, 1.3 miles. Thoroughfare Fire Lookout, 6.2 miles.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo? Hello, Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than forest burns. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never. I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
Is that like if I'm having trouble because I gotta go to the bathroom? Why is there a baseball in here? Ugh, that's gross. I hate outhouses. They're so nasty. It was awful close to my base. I hope he wasn't, here.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I don't see my typewriter. No, it's on the ground.
There's glass everywhere.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
How did I
I'll
miss
see what I
that?
can do.
Day 2.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so we have to repair the wiring. Alright guys, so I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this start of FireWatch. Very interesting game for sure, and I'm like I said, I've played it before, but I don't remember everything to it. So I'm, really curious to see who that guy with the flashlight was in the woods that we ran into. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.